Hey guys, and welcome back to another Feed the Beast tutorial. Today we're going to be working on mass fabricators. Now, one of the things about mass fabricators is scrap does speed them up, but you don't need scrap to actually use them. You can use all sorts of types of things. So let's get our mass fabricator out right here. Mass fabricator, and let me just show you what exactly this is. Now, mass fabricators can be powered from all sorts of stuff. It uses EU, and so you always want to have some sort of EU. But as you can see, if I just place it down, it it will actually slowly go up a progress. Now, these scrap things amplify the process, make it faster. You don't need them, you don't necessarily need them, but they do make it a lot faster. So I suggest using a quarry or making a cobblestone generator or something sort of like that to make scrap. You usually make scrap just from putting it inside of a recycler, which is what I do, and that's actually filled up because right now we're sucking energy from that. There we go. And okay, that's sort of weird. But I just wanted to show you guys this whole thing. I don't know why those up there aren't working. That makes sense. Well, there we go. This just needs to be connected. And now these up here will start working. So as you can see there, I have overclockers, so it's going faster. Let me just show you the speed without overclockers. It is pretty slow. I'm sorry to say that it is slow, but it is pretty slow, and the more overclockers you put on, the faster it goes, obviously. I think at this power, you can only do 9, which is actually pretty fast. It gets rid of stuff pretty fast. It's going very fast, actually. And so, well, that's the part of the thing about mass fabricators. So, to make a mass fabricator, let's just go into um, recipe mode, mass fabricator. It's rather expensive. You use advanced circuits, which are rather expensive, but it's this Lapotron crystal and these advanced machine blocks that are expensive. So, it's not all that bad. The recycler is not expensive at all. Simply dirt, 2 refined iron, a compressor, and glowstone. Uh, you can understand why the compressor's in there. I don't really know if the glowstone makes very much sense. So you can use all sorts of things to recycle stuff. I have a small setup here. Let me just turn back into cheat mode and creative. So this is another UU setup. As you can see, I have 64 UU matter. And this is coming directly, well, it was coming directly from the quarry. But if I do this, then it will come directly from, okay, if I do that, it will come directly. And this has a loop in it, so if it doesn't go into the machine, it will simply just sit there and keep looping. As you can see, it's at 47% and it's stuck there because this I'm using a solar panel on. And since it's not light outside, this is not going to do anything. It takes a lot of power to do this, so I prefer using scrap. This is all coming from this sort of method. Now, the method of getting stuff is very important because if you don't have enough cobble or whatever you want to use for scrap, I just made these quarries for scrap. Uh, this is just my creative test world, obviously, so I have abundant amounts of anything, and I just wanted you guys to know about this, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and have a nice day.